as he's getting on, I'll do a quick recap of what happened the last time we played. So you guys murdered a bunch of kobolds, and then you learned that the kobolds had feelings. So
Realized we were the true monsters.
we didn't stop. We only asked if we could, but we never stopped and asked if we should. Okay. So the elder kobold's staring at you guys, and um, he he looks at you and he tells you guys, "Follow me." And then he walks back into his chambers, and he as he enters, you can hear him speaking Draconic, and all of the guards lower their weapons. They lower their weapons, and then they kind of sit down in some chairs that are around, and we're all chilling now.
Are us half-elf/elf still not allowed to be in the proximity of said
He told all
chilled
of you
out?
guys to follow him. As soon as he heard you say Theobald's name, he knew the ruse was up. The ruse was up.
The ruse.
I don't know why I chose that word.
All right, I'll go in.
Sweet. So he looks at you, Dalton. So you know about Theobald.
Yes.
What do you know about us, then? I assume you're from the town.
Well, to be completely honest, nothing.
That's to be expected. You guys
But
just all
I do
assume.
know that Theobald has been pretty fishy, so I'm not surprised to hear someone be shafted in the deal.
Where's the feisty one who called me an idiot?
Oh.
Are you there, John?
I called him an idiot.
You made it seem like you called him an idiot, but you
Oh,
insisted
maybe.
you were calling Theobald the idiot.
Wait, Steve Bell here? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're talking to the kobolds. This takes off right where you guys left off last time. Okay, so the kobold looks at you, Josh, and he lets you know we have an entire community down here. Men, women, children. And we've been down here for hundreds of years. Theobald promised that if we helped him with his plans, that he would save us. But seeing as you guys are down here now, I'm assuming his plans didn't succeed.
Do you know what his plan was?
He talked about overthrowing the current council by having some help. Is all he told us, was that he was going to get some help.
Well, it sounds like he might be initiating that plan fairly shortly.
Look here, this isn't all of us. We're just the warriors that we have of this tribe. There are a few of us left in another room. If we help you, will you find us sanctuary? Will you find us a place for us to stay? That's all we want now, please.
It might take time to find somewhere where you can live out your days. I don't know of anywhere in the immediate vicinity, unless if, Devin, if you know anything about, or Diraj, as it were, if you know anything about the, what was it, the dungeon in the nearby lands.
I
That's the
have
only.
no idea. I've heard it's a dangerous place, though.
That'd be the only place that I can think of in the immediate area that might be habitable if secured.
Well, perhaps we can live in the castle. I heard the big man who ran things upstairs disappeared. Maybe we can talk to the kings about it. Here, come with me. I want to show you the rest of my community. So that you could see the extent of what you guys have done to us for hundreds of years.
Oh,
And
we're just going all the way back.
Hell yeah. So he leads you through this area. And in here you see, if you choose to follow, you see just dozens of children and women cowering in fear. Because they've heard the echoes, or they've heard the screams echoing through the walls, through the halls and such. And, you know, when they see you, they kind of revolt a little bit. They're squeamish seeing you, but after things calm down, they ask the leader who you guys are. And so the leader turns to you and asks, "Will you help us? We will lend aid to you. If overthrowing Theobald means freedom for my people, that's all that matters."
It won't be easy.
Living down here for this long hasn't been easy. Whatever happens, we can handle it. Perhaps you need time to discuss this with your party.
That would be wise.
Okay. With that, he turns and tends to the children and the women, leaving you guys to discuss.
Well, there's some pretty serious accusations.
With fairly good basis.
Can we guarantee them sanction if they help us?
That's the thing I think I find most difficult.
Perhaps we could find them or allow them to live up with the common folk.
I personally don't find any problem with that, but I think that it's hard to bring in this many just kind of out of the blue. It's like as if we're trying to create a new section of town for them to live in.
That would be rather difficult. We could just integrate them in, like, regularly. Have them live with elves or somebody else or whoever will take them. For now, until we can get a more permanent situation.
The other issue is I don't know whether or not, because I assume that by them helping us, we're trying to overthrow Theobald, and I don't know if that is the best course of action either.
Especially with her wizards all over the place under her command.
There's that, and the fact that if we don't even get backing from the other factions, then what are we to do?
Do the kobolds have some sort of proof?
So amidst your conversations from down the corridor, you hear the faint tapping of footsteps. Everyone give me a perception check.
is this being slow?
That's a 12.
What the fuck? Hold on, my roll
5.
20 is being stupid. Oh. All right. Perception, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Christian and Josh, I believe you rolled a 12 too, right?
Yes.
You guys can make out that it's Kobold's footsteps, but it sounds. It's not rhythmic, you know. It's not like the pitter patter of footsteps. It's the pitter without the patter. And
Clipping their nails.
that's Kendrick in the back.
Okay.
And you see a really hurt kobold limping down this hallway. He's covered in cuts, bruises, and it looks like his left leg has a stab wound in it. He's breathing very frantically, and when he sees you, he pulls his weapon out and snarls at you, Dalton, because you're in front of everybody.
Brad.
Who are you?
I mean, I don't think my name would help you. You probably wouldn't recognize it, but
What
I'm
are
not
you
here
doing
to.
here?
I was talking to the elder in this room here.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, cool, I rolled a 1.
Okay, he does not believe you, and he starts like lunging towards you when the elder man comes and intervenes and tells him to stop, and asks what happens. The kobold lays down his weapons, and he's like shaking in fear. Up there, the skies it was becoming dawn, but then everything went dark. There's a riot going on, and bad things are happening. People are getting hurt.
People are getting hurt.
Yeah. The vendors were out in the morning, and I was up there to steal some food for our town, but the guardsmen, they seemed to turn on us. And then from 6 points rose this black smoke, and it covered the entire town.
The mages.
Yeah, isn't that obvious? That's the whole plan.
The common folk don't seem to be affected, and the guards outside of town don't seem to be affected, but the ones near the center castle, they've all lost it.
Well, better go put a stop to this then.
I don't know what much we could do.
Take these kobolds and go towards one of the centers of mages. Free one section of town. Use those people to free the next.
Well, I know which one we're going to first, then.
The human district.
If that is what we must do.
The mages won't be able to help. But they'll likely be heavily guarded. If we wait too long, there might not be a city left to save.
Frantically, the elder kobold jumps in. I said I can supply men, but I have to worry about my people's safety too. I can't supply too many. I think I can only send 1 or 2 after. Once you guys take care of these wizards, I can maybe send more, but as it stands, I can't send too many of my people out.
That is understandable. Elder, you know we will do our best to get you sanctuary, but I can't honestly guarantee what we can do for you. Not yet.
That's a shot I'm willing to take.
Thank you.
I
Do
can
you
I can I can spare a couple of beds for you if you wish to rest. I suggest you do. You seem very tired.
in the morning, the kobolds that you send with us, do you think they can get us above ground somewhere near the human district?
Yes, I can. Oh, we know the sewer system fairly well. I can get you up there near the center of the human district if you want. From there, it's about a 15-minute walk to wherever you need to go.
I say we rest. We're no use to anybody exhausted.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stank is it down here?
Inside this like guarded off area, it's not too bad. The kobolds have set up like flowers and other very herbaceous smells
All right.
along the walls, just because this is where they sleep. They're not heathens.
That's good.
So yeah, you will be able to sleep here if you wish.
I think having a rest would be a good idea, considering how long we've been down here.
I agree
We don't
with
want
that.
to. We don't want to tire ourselves out before the big day.
Well, let's
Then let
take
us
some
rest. Yeah. Let's do sleep.
Okay.
I
So
don't have a doggo.
are you guys gonna set up watch, or are you guys gonna trust the kobolds?
They need to set up watch because I'm a ranger still? And I'm like meditating, whatever.
Oh, with the elf trans? Kind of. If we wanted to, you would be able to take up like half of the night's watch
Yeah,
just by
because
yourself.
you are an elf, yeah. And then Devin could technically take up the second half, honestly. But no, that was just a meme question. These kobolds aren't gonna do shit.
That's what you think. You're not the D.
Ah.
You question my power.
So you guys take your long rest. The night goes by, and when you wake up, some of the female kobolds have set aside a loaf of bread for you, each wrapped in some parchment.
Oh, dude, parchment.
You
Nice.
see 2 kobold warriors who are geared up and ready to go into battle with you.
Gotta say, this bread's better than the one I got when I first came here.
You didn't get a bed.
Bread, not bed.
Oh,
The one he
bread.
stole.
Oh yeah, no, because you didn't get that one either.
Yeah, this bread was free. That's why it tastes better. Okay. And with that, are you guys going straight to the human district? If so, the kobolds will lead the way.
I would like to personally, but
Okay, dope. So they lead
I'm a
you.
little bit biased.
Well, Theron would agree because he feels like we would get the most support from your father. And then probably the orc district next. And then whatever.
Okay, dope. Let's do this bad boy. So, you guys head out to the center of town, and in the human district, it's eerily quiet. At around this time of day, it would be around noonish to 1, and it is pitch black.
Ignore that.
Like, it is completely dark.
Like through fog or like natural daylight?
It's like it's as dark as it would be if there was like an eclipse. You know, like you look up into the sky and it's just darkness. Lights emanating from homes and such, and lit torches, you know, glow throughout the town's alleyways and roads. And from here on, Josh, you know the way around town, so.
Yeah, easy enough.
Something fairly peculiar, though, is that the kobold who came down injured was talking about how the guards started a rampage and started attacking people. But in the center of town, you don't actually see guards either. You don't see people, you don't see guards.
That's not good.
Should we check upon the kings to make sure they're all right? Or do you think it's fine just taking on the mages now? If that's what is the cause.
I
But
think
imagine after the council meeting, each king is now in its own district.
Do you mean surrounded by guards? The ones that are on a rampage?
the mages are the source, which is why they're on a rampage. I think it's better that we try to stop them rather than getting ourselves caught up in it as well.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna go try to find the mages then.
Dope. How do you want to approach this? Are you guys gonna try to stealth your way there, or?
I am.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stealth too.
Okay.
I, in my normal
21.
fashion, shall not.
Also, give me a stealth check. Devin,
21.
21. Okay. You guys are both stealthed.
I'm popping stealth.
Okay, John. Holy fuck! You guys are all stealthed, other than Josh, who is just walking. So Josh, are you gonna lead the pack, or are you gonna trail behind? Since you are not stealth, the kobolds are. Let's see. They're also stealth. And they offer to lead the pack if you wish to trail behind because of your heavy armor.
I think trailing back would be better this time. I know what happens when I take the lead.
Okay, dope. So, give me perception checks. All of you that would be looking around at this time, like if you guys are trying to figure out.
That's
11.
Oh, John.
Christian, okay. You said 11, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Josh?
I got that natty nat.
I got a
everything.
10.
Hell yeah. Okay, so time for some exposition for John. Next 10 minutes, please. John, as you're walking by, or as you're sneaking by the buildings around you, you can hear, like, faint breathing and, like, whisperings in the buildings. And so there are definitely people in the buildings. You look around for signs of guards and such, and you notice there aren't any within the town now. Passing the main road as you make your way to the guard towers, you see that the center cathedral is lit up. And you notice a few guards standing at the door where the entrance for the human district would be. And they're standing at attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you see.
Okay.
And so as you guys near the guard tower, for the human district. Outside the front, Josh, you notice that normally there'd be 2 guards on watch out the front, and at the current moment there is 0.
Oh boy. Yeah. Great.
So should we try to ambush the guards and tie them up, or should we just attempt to stealthily go into and find the wizard in charge of the human district?
Well, the fact that there aren't guards stationed here is concerning. Normally they would be. That either means they're preoccupied with something else or they're on the inside.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's press on.
Okay. Are you guys entering the building?
I'm following after him.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Okay. So as you enter the building, you guys hear grunting, and the clang of metal. Josh, you recognize the voice,
Oh boy.
and it's your father.
He better not be fucking dead.
You can hear him fighting somebody on the 2nd floor. But on the 1st floor, you guys don't see any guards, and it's completely empty.
I need to go to the 2nd floor then. Like, as quickly as possible, please. Thank you.
Let's bring out some characters. That is supposed to be a wolf.
Oh, it's character generic icon.
It's Fenrir.
I won't have him yet.
That is not him then.
Yeah, I can't. I couldn't have. There was no time between.
Ah, oh, you have to go find him. Yeah. He's not like a fucking like summon, huh?
I have to commune in the forest
You gotta
I have to
sit
find
down
the
and
wolf.
think about him.
and to be like, listen,
Let's be friends.
40, 60 of kills. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sweet. So, you guys enter the 2nd floor, and it's gonna look very generic. This is gonna be the 2nd floor. And you see 2 orcs.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Why are there orcs? This
Um,
isn't the orc sector.
2 orc guards. They are actually human. It's just I have orc tokens on hand. And they're currently double teaming your dad, which I'm going to use as the singular person.
Cool.
So everyone roll for initiative.
You fucking.
Where the fuck is my initiative? I'm supposed to click on my. Where the fuck am I? Is my token not there?
Is your character not there? Am I stupid?
That's why I was like, the fuck. Alright, my other way, my initiative is 19. Can you translate it for me?
19. Okay. Thank you, Josh, for naming him Dalton Sr.
Yeah, dude.
I accidentally fucked up your score anyways. What are you, 15? Okay. Okay, sweet. So we're
Holy shit. Dalton Senior coming on top,
we're
dude.
starting out with Dalton Sr. His current health
Did
bar
the,
is
did
not
the orcs
workers.
roll zeros?
Oh, what the fuck? It didn't save.
Yeah, nice zeros.
We also need John's 19 in here.
The fuck? John's 19 is in there.
I don't see it. But okay.
It's not in the turn order.
It's at the very top, underneath Dalton.
Oh, I don't see it on there. That's why I was confused.
Oh, what the fuck? Do you see it now?
No.
I see Christian's on there as a 16, but
Okay, I see it on my end, so I'll let you know, John, when you start.
Okay.
Okay,
Either way, I'm just filling up the last of my spells because apparently it didn't save.
you guys will be back here. So, Dalton takes the first strike that you guys perceive, but he is relatively heavily wounded. You know, he is bleeding currently. Ooh, and he misses. So he swings his sword, and just out of pure exhaustion, he doesn't quite meet his mark. Next up is the orc's turn. I keep on saying orc because I'm
they're
looking
orc.
at the orc, yeah, but they're humans. My bad. And he brings down his sword,
you fucking.
and he slices your father, and your father drops
You fucking.
onto the ground. Dope. Okay, John, you're up next.
Cantrips don't take spell slots, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Cantrips are free casts.
So those two guys surrounding the dad are the bad guys?
Yep. And they have turned their attention towards you.
Are they within 30 feet of me? Every square is 5?
Every square is 5, yeah. It's actually like a ruler tool you can use if you click and drag when you click on it.
Alright. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laugh on
Yep.
the one on the left.
Okay.
Creature of my choice must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration. Creature with intelligence score of 4 or less is not affected at the end of each of its turns. And each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom save. The target has advantage if it's triggered by damage. On the success, the spell ends.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Yep.
What was the save?
I should probably.
I rolled a 17.
What's it based off of again? Is it based off of my spellcasting modifier?
I believe so. Or not your spellcasting modifier. You should have a spell save DC.
Fuck is it?
Go to spells at the top there. So spellcasting ability. Select one of them. If you select wisdom, it'll calculate it for you.
Oh, yeah, that's 12.
Okay. So
Sweet, thank you. That's handy.
he shakes off the laughter. Oh fuck! I just left.
It was
the roll 20.
It was a mere chuckle.
It was a mere. It was a giggle at most.
Oh damn.
Put his
Giggle.
hand up and went. Next up is Theron. Kendrick just looked at me and was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm gonna shoot this man.
Which one?
This one.
Okay,
Dalton
sweet.
Senior,
Shoot him.
right in the back of the head.
Just
Take him out of his
Let me-
misery.
put you out of your misery, friend. Okay. Alright.
That hits.
And then
How do I delete a spell in my shit that's not supposed to be there?
I have no idea. Okay, sweet. Next up is Dalton.
Matt, you know how we were talking about that channel divinity earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to walk up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to touch. I want to put my hand on
Touch
my dad.
pops. Yeah.
Touch pops. I want to use my my lay on hands
Uh-huh.
as my action, and I want to use 15 points of healing.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
You bring him back up to 15.
And then I want to use my channel divinity, to have them both of the enemy human guards that are not orcs
Yes, the green guards.
to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay, first one is a 6.
Okay.
Second one is a 9.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
Okay. So what does your channel divinity do?
They can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from me, and that's basically it. I mean,
Oh,
but
great.
it makes me more of an incentivized target in my
Sweet.
mind. So that's just it.
Okay.
I'm challenging them to a 2v1 duel, essentially.
Dope. Okay,
After
next
I
up
shot one.
next up is Daraj.
Wait, by 2v1 duel, do you mean like
They
I
just can't.
shouldn't
There's
attack, or-
nothing. There's nothing.
In
I
their
can-
mind it's 2v1. In your eyes it's an opportunity to kill them.
It's slightly different than what I want, but basically, yeah, they just can't move far away from me. So you guys are still fine to do whatever. It doesn't really matter.
How out of control do these guards look? Like, do they look like they're being controlled, or
Yeah.
would I be able to reason with them?
These guys look unreasonable.
All right.
They look
Now
feral.
that's just unright.
It's just unright.
They look like they don't understand anything.
I'm gonna rush up and I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
Wacha.
Roll to see if you hit.
I got a 17.
That hits.
Cool.
Dude, you have an ally within 5 feet of your target, dude. Are you excited?
So 8 damage.
Okay. So, as you plunge your rapier into his side, it makes a squishy noise. And a little bit of blood trickles out.
Never mind, it's fine.
Okay, next up is the orc, or the human that you just stabbed. He's gonna turn at you and swing his sword at you.
Oh, what the hell? I thought it was under 2v1. God damn it.
That's not what the control is.
You just stabbed him, my dude. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. He brings down his sword and nicks your shoulder pretty hard. You lose 12 health. Or 10 health.
All right.
Okay. Back to the top of the turn order. This orc right here, for some reason is angrily attracted towards the younger looking Dalton. And so he moves up a space and then swings at you.
Are they wearing any armor?
Huh?
Are they wearing any metal armor?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Josh, does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. So he swings his sword, and because of the arrow that he got shot with earlier, his aim's a little off. Next up is Dalton Senior.
Oh yeah.
Get him, Dad.
Dalton Senior is gonna look at the man who freaking dropped him. He's gonna crack his knuckles and swing his mace.
Yes.
Matthew, does a 22 hit? Maybe.
Oh, dude, this guy's so much better than me. It's like he's older. Rolls minimum damage.
So he brings down his mace, and upon contacting the skull of this human, it explodes,
Oh.
and the human drops straight to the ground. But as he drops to the floor, you see a pain dance across Dalton Senior's face, as he has just lost a brother.
Yeah. Fucking feels bad, man.
Next up is Alton Chestnut,
All right. So which one's dead?
the one in the front.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. What's my? Yep. No. P25 means I can run right up next to him, right?
What's your move speed?
25. No, that seems wrong. That seems really wrong.
25 because you're a halfling.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can
I'm
run
gonna
up
dash.
next to
I'm
him.
gonna move up there,
You don't have
and
to
then
dash.
I will cast Shocking Grasp.
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver shock to your creature. You have advantage. Oh. Okay, roll to see if you hit.
That's 15 hit.
It'd be 15 plus your spellcasting modifier, so I'm fairly certain.
Which is spellcasting modifier.
It was good as when they do laundry and
Spellcasting modifier. Where the is that? No.
It's based off of what the.
Oh, duh.
So if it's wisdom, it would be your wisdom score, or if it's intelligence, it would be your intelligence
Yeah,
score.
your spell attack bonus.
What is it, John?
Hold on. Sorry.
If his spell save DC was 12, then his spell attack would be 4.
Okay, you hit, John.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
It's 1d8, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
Either way, he can't take reactions until the start of next turn. So, I
Okay,
can.
so he shakes a little bit, and you see his skeleton flashing.
No, I mean
Oh, shit.
that's like a slight pinky flash.
You could
That's
see
what damage.
his pinky flashing. Theron, you're up next.
Oh, shit.
Also,
man.
since you can't take reactions, you can walk away without taking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Theron, you're next.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna
So that way,
move
if you're low.
Okay.
and then attack.
Okay, shoot.
That's exactly why I did that too.
Am I a fucking idiot? No, I'm not. Hey,
That's
does a
what you
26 hit?
No.
Oh well. Fuck me, I
Roll for
guess. Shit.
damage.
No, he's in a tank. He's in a.
Nah, he shot it out the window, and the arrow went around the world and back, and
Another natural one. But
you dropped the orc, the human, and so
Right.
Human.
the arrow
I think
Wait,
pierced.
would that add my spell attack bonus to it, or is it just 1d8?
It's just 1d8.
Okay. So I thought-
And so your arrow pierces through his chest and slices clean through the armor. Are you using the dysentery arrows?
no.
Okay, so it slices.
Why not?
It slices
That's why we
clean through
made
his
them.
armor and then thunks onto the wall as the human
I am
drops to
so
his
glad
knees.
Matthew remembered the dysentery arrows.
I'm saving those for Theron so I can kill him with shit.
For Theron?
You can literally.
Not Theron.
Shit.
Theobald?
Theobald.
Okay, and that human
Elf
drops
nigga
dead.
giving me a bad
And
name.
Dalton Senior plushes his face into his hands as he starts to weep.
What's going on?
My brothers have turned on me. Junior, I don't know what's happening, but I have a feeling only you and your friends can save us.
We need to know where the mages are. The mages that Theobald planted in each district.
Oh, there's a door right here.
He's it's literally he's 2 steps away.
Yeah, my bad.
Where's the door?
The longer we wait, the more chaos happens within your district.
I tried to open the door and my men they attacked me. Every district has an officer's outpost exactly like this. The floor plans are all the same. So if you understand mine, I'm certain that you can go through the rest and save.
Are you
Save
ready
them.
to help us free your district?
I don't think I can. I'd be more of a burden to you than an asset. And then at this moment, the 2 kobolds that were hiding during that fight pop their heads out, and they are shaking in their boots. They're terrified. And Dalton Senior sees them, and he grasps his weapon tightly. What are those creatures?
There are creatures that Theobald locked beneath your city for hundreds of years.
With a shocked expression, he lets go of his weapons. He goes, Theobald, see the one behind this? He can't be.
I believe so.
6 mages, 6 districts.
Let me talk to these creatures while you take care of the mage. I don't think I'll be much help up there anyways. and they can catch me up. Quick, hurry, open the door.
Okay, is the door locked?
Ah, yeah.
All right, lock
Hey,
it.
hey, please.
Where the
Just
fuck is my mouse?
Sneaky boy.
my boy.
All right,
Open this door.
I got this one. So I'm gonna
dude.
walk up to the door, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to lockpick the door.
Do so.
You guys are both fighting over who's gonna lockpick this door.
They're both up there, like, no, let me do it. You need two
I'll let that
pieces, so
boy.
like one's holding one, the other one's holding the other.
I'll let that boy go first.
Hey, excuse me for a second. Wait, hold up. I need a. Excuse me.
Also, I wanted to roll perception when he said to open the door quickly, to see if there's some spooky shit going on with that. Some sus shit.
So like perception, you mean like insight on like his
Yeah,
his
that.
tone of voice and shit? Like
Yeah, that.
He's telling the truth.
Oh, okay, cool. Dope.
I
was like,
Devin.
yeah,
What if
no
it's not
roll
really
required.
him? What if it's a mirror image of him?
Devin.
I know
What
What
him,
if
my
they killed
dad.
the mage and then
You,
we killed them and you healed the mage? Fuck.
You twist the doorknob and it pops open, dude. The door pops
Oh,
open.
man.
And there we go.
And you see a
Fucking-
nice ladder leading to the second floor. Or the
Ladder.
third floor.
Fucking get me up there. What?
Okay. This is gonna be the third floor.
Yeah. Oh, just right over here.
No. In the red square, we're reusing this asset, boys.
Now we're up again. Hello.
And Josh, as you entered, you see an elf in a trance-like state. He's kind of staring up in the ceiling, mumbling some mumbo gumbo, and black smoke is emanating from him.
Oh. Could I cast a spell?
Sure.
I'm gonna train my arrow on the mage.
Are you guys all up here now?
I'm prepared. Yeah, I'm up there with him.
Okay.
I'm prepared to fucking gat this man.
Does this dude also look like he's being controlled?
All you see is black smoke emanating from his mouth.
Some spooky shit.
I
Can
want
we try to close his mouth?
Can we calm? Like,
Yeah, Josh, hurry up and make your decision.
no, I did. I was gonna fucking say that I was casting the command spell,
Okay.
and I was gonna fucking tell him to stop. Like,
Okay, how does the command spell work?
that is a good question. I can
I have
fucking
it
copy
up.
and
Okay,
paste.
dope.
Okay, cool.
Does a 15 beat you?
That is a success. Yeah.
Okay. So he is continuing
Fucking-
spouting these flames, but upon
Goddamn.
hearing your voice, his head snaps, like it does not look natural. His head snaps and
Like
faces
360 degrees.
no directly down to face you dead in the eyes, and you see his cold stare.
I shoot
Just-
him.
Okay, roll.
Oh, rude.
Surprise attack, I guess. Roll. That hits. Okay. And now everyone, go ahead and roll initiative again.
Great.
God damn it. Dope.
That is
I rolled the same
definitely
thing
wrong.
twice.
That's what my health should be at. Why is my bar retarded?
Okay, who is
Surprise attack just gives advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Up first is Jiraj.
Does this guy also look unnatural, like he's being controlled? I'm gonna guess yes.
No. This man just looks like he's pure hatred and evil.
Darkness. Cut his tongue out.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to step over here. Yeah, I'm gonna step over here. Over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm out of sight.
Now, did you do this in front of him?
Well, he was trained on Dalton, right?
Yeah, but I mean, people have peripheral vision.
That's fair. I was probably in front of him, yeah.
Okay, so you can step over there still. Dope. Is that your entire turn?
That's my entire turn.
Okay, John, you're up next.
All right, how threatening does he look on a scale of 1 to oh my god, I'm gonna piss myself?
He's just an elf wizard.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
kind of like, you know, he's a little fruity. He's a metrosexual.
All right.
Am I allowed to say
With
that?
black smoke pouring out of him.
He looks like a Hot Topic representative.
Down. Somebody you found at Warp Tour.
What do I want to do? All right, I'm gonna run up on him,
Mhm.
and then stab him in his kneecap because I can't reach anything else.
Okay, dope. Roll to see if you hit. 18. That hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
I don't like that laugh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wonder why.
Is he about to fucking transform and bop me in the face?
Hey, John.
Mm-hmm.
This creature places his hand on your head.
Oh god.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Aren't we also supposed to have kobolds in here too?
They're talking to Dalton Sr. right now.
God
Oh,
damn it,
great.
Dalton Sr.
John, what is your character's biggest fear?
Hold on. Wait. You're trying to scare me?
Yeah.
I have advantage. I'm brave.
Is that really how it works?
My biggest fear, huh? Where the fuck was it? Oh god, I swear I put this in my bio. Alright, my biggest fear was never being able to find the kobolds that slaughtered my village.
Okay. So the feeling of just intense dread washes over your body as you see fading images of the kobolds that slaughtered your village, right? They seem so close, and every time you reach out to them, they just disappear, and you hear the cackles of a kobold. And you are now frightened.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Fucking
Alright,
oof, man.
hold on, one more time. This is just to satisfy me.
Okay, let's see. What does frighten do in D&D?
Disadvantages.
Okay.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
The source of his fear is coming from his brain, so I don't know. I don't know how that would
Well,
work.
I would say it would probably be from the person
character,
who
the
casted
caster.
it on
Okay,
it.
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Theron.
Hunter's mark.
Bonus action, Hunter Mark.
Okay, what does that do?
And then.
You don't have to tell me if you know how it works. Just.
Oh, okay. I get an extra 1d6 if I hit him, and if he disappears,
Yeah, you can track him.
I can track him.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit. You hit.
Do I hit?
Oh yeah, no, I was fucked either way. So you come home 9 p.m. next Friday?
9:30. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You hit. Is that 9 damage total?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Next up is Dalton Senior.
He is Dalton Jr.
Oh, Dalton Junior. Yeah.
The one who's actually in the combat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk up next to our frightened boy.
Mhm.
And then just hit this fucking devil spouting fucking mage in the side with my warhammer.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
That's a 10.
You miss.
Fuck.
So you
Okay, cool.
swing your warhammer and it just flies past his face and then back into your hand, and then it comes back and you're like, I'm Thor.
That's not.
Daraj, it's your
throw
turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay, is there still smoke coming out of his mouth?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna rush behind him,
Mhm.
and I'm going to attempt to stab him around the lung area with my rapier.
Okay, roll to see if you hit.
Every Saturday? Question mark.
$23.
Okay, and this is a pinpoint attack, right? You want to actually hit
Yep,
his lung?
pinpoint directly in the lungs.
Give me a dex check. This man's about to make it so that he can't fucking breathe anymore.
11.
Okay. Roll damage.
Yes. Eight damage.
Okay, sweet. So you pierce between the ribs of this wizard, but how much damage did you say? 8?
Yeah, 8.
But from the looks of it, you didn't quite puncture his lungs.
Alright.
Okay. Next up is Alton Chestnut.
All right, let's see.
Can't they also roll to try and break frightened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run back.
It would depend on. It would depend on the spell.
I'm gonna run
Actually, no, not this one. This one just lasts until this
run
one.
back 15 feet, and then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use my short bow. You said I have disadvantage, right?
Yep.
All right, I am going to be miss 15. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Your
7 damage.
advantage, probably.
Oh, 7. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this man is hurt. It is now the end of your turn, right, John?
Mm-hmm.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Huh? Give you a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes, sir.
Ah!
Oh boy! You hear the sound, John?
Oh, I'm taking damage from this?
Phantasmal killer.
That's a lot of dice.
John, you take. So, as you grasp at the kobold's images, you finally grab onto one. And it is solid. But as soon as your hand touches its arms, you notice that the other kobolds jump on top of you. You take 29 points of damage.
Oh, thank God that is not double my health. Woo!
Should have been.
No, I'm at 18.
Matt, was that a 4th level spell?
It is.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Well, either way, I am currently at
You
0.
called it. It is Phantasmal Killer.
I was like, it's either that or Phantasmal Force, but then I heard you roll like so
Seven,
many dice.
4d10. Okay, next up is his turn, and he is quite angry.
Oh, God, what the fuck could we have done?
he casts Christian. I love you.
Okay.
I am so glad I just fucking clicked that to see if it worked or not.
Okay.
You know.
So,
Oh wait, I don't get natural fails unless I roll it twice.
you guys are all staring at this man, and he disappears. How
Really?
does your hunter's mark work, Christian?
I can use. So I marked him with magic, so
Yep.
I can roll perception to try and find out where he went.
Okay.
Look at what's your pull up the Hunter Mark spell in the roll 20.
You have advantage on any wisdom or wisdom's perception or survival check you make to find it. So, obviously, when it disappeared, I'd be looking for it.
The moment I heard that many dice go down, I was like, oh, I know this spell. I've seen it being used before. It fucked me the last time I got it used against me. Guess what it's gonna do again this time?
Okay. Next up is Theron. Theron, it's your turn.
Do I know where he is?
Oh, you already rolled perception.
Yeah.
You see kind of a mirage of it's a slight shimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And currently he has he has gone back into this corner. That's where you notice the slight shimmer.
I'm gonna shoot there.
Okay. Roll. See if you hit. So, as you're
Oh no! What if it's Dalton Senior? What
Roll
if he
damage.
just transferred places?
roll damage.
Josh, I killed your dad.
How could you?
I didn't know. You can't even blame me.
Okay, so as the arrow goes flying, right before it hits the wall, you notice that it stops midair, and then you see a pool of red start to emanate from the tip of the arrow as the invisibility wears off of this elf, and he drops
14.
to the floor dead.
Yes, I shot him while he was invisible.
Okay, is anyone gonna
I was like, "You're dead,
anyone have the capabilities of saving that halfling on the ground?
Josh."
Yeah, that would be me. Is it my turn?
I think the turn order is probably over.
It is your turn next.
Homeboy's dead, right? You can just come over and lay some healing hands on me.
Yeah,
I mean-
but he is dead, so
Okay, he is dead. Well then, yeah, I'll just technically I don't have any more of my lay on hands, but I can do cure wounds, so I'll just roll the healing. Oh, cool. I rolled minimum, so you get 4 hit points.
Nice. But you're back.
All right, hold on. Last death save throw. See, okay, okay, hold on. All right, see.
That's a success still.
Yeah. Okay, I would have been fine. I would have been stabilized.
Okay.
That would have been terrifying.
So, after hearing all that ruckus, you see Dalton Sr. climb up the ladder.
I'm gonna go to this man and inspect him.
Okay. As you head over to the elf, all that you see left is a pile of ashes and robes.
Is there any kind of like scent or anything?
It smells like ashes.
And robes. Got it.
No, the robes, he Febreze them. No odor.
Oh, nice. So like a good elven.
Smells
home
like
smell.
burnt flowers.
Oh dear.
No. Okay.
I shot that nigga so hard he turned to ash.
Is all that's there is ashes and robes?
Yep.
All right. Well, I want the robe.
Oh man.
Okay, take him. Okay, so Dalton Sr. rushes up the ladder. What happened here?
We killed him.
Oh.
He was spouting black smoke into the sky.
I'm sorry for being so brash. I didn't want him to get the first attack.
No.
First move.
From what I heard from the kobolds, these elves are quite the trouble. You there,
no
small
shit.
one, are you hurt?
Define hurt.
I need you in
I
tip-top
literally-
shape. Will you be able to move on to the next battle in your condition?
No. If I get so much as looked at wrong, I will die.
He places his hand on your head.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Dude, is my dad a paladin?
You heal 9 health.
All right, +9.
You want to try to figure out what spell he just casted, Josh?
I mean, fucking cure wounds? Question
Oh
mark?
shit!
It's like it's the same one I just used to heal him, but he did it double as effectively.
He actually just he rolled an 8.
All right, we can do
How
it.
about now, small one?
again.
I'm at 13. I'm almost good to max. I mean, my max
I'm at
is
14.
This is the last of my strength, then.
No, I'm good. You know what? No, I'm good. 13. Fine. I'm
After
good.
this, I will help the people out in the human sector. I cannot help you in other things. And he heals you for 6. Oh. Okay.
Go back to full health, homie.
I suggest you guys stay out of the Elven district, at least for now. But start working on the next districts, please.
Are the kobolds in the room?
Yeah.
We need to head towards the orc district. Can you get us there underground?
Dalton Sr. looks at the kobolds and then looks back at you and he goes, "Please, I don't have any men to take care of the human sector. I worry about my family. Can I please borrow these men? My son should be able to take you through the town safely."
Yeah, sure. What the fuck?
It is extremely dangerous to move across the town.
I understand that. But
Dalton, this is your decision. This is your family.
Was it him trying to go back to protect our family? Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
He wants the kobolds to come with him and stay with him instead
essentially,
of being our guide under.
your
Oh,
dad.
easily. Yeah, no. Do that.
Okay, your dad wants the kobolds to basically protect the family while he runs around and protects everyone else.
I think that's a better use of our resources.
Okay, and they actually told me that there's a way that we might be able to hide most of our sector underground, and they can help with the others too. It's just every time you liberate another faction, drop a letter down the well, and we'll send some some of the people that we've gathered to help escort the people from the other cities down under as well. This is a war between you and Theobald, not you and the people.
Of course.
Okay, so where do you guys want to move next?
Someplace where I can heal.
Someplace where we can take a long rest. Do we have enough time to take a long rest or no?
You guys can. I mean, you can definitely do it.
'Cause I would like to have spell slots back.
Well, then the best place to do so would be underground, and then I guess from there you can just move underground.
Whoops, that's not.
Well, you can take a long rest up here since it is a jailhouse. You could lock the doors relatively well. But it is up for you guys to decide.
I think a short rest would be fine. We have to keep moving, otherwise we might risk other people getting farther injured. Or whatever to
I don't
get
think
worse.
we have the time to sleep.
That's a fair point.
The one we were able to dispatch fairly easily.
But I'm already badly injured. I need to stop.
Yeah, that's why we need the short rest, not the long rest.
So I say take a short rest here then, and then move on to the Orcish district.
What are the districts that border the humans? It's Orc and
You
what?
got the Elven district and the Dwarven district. The Orcish district is across the pond.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's not go to the Elvish. That way we don't risk meeting Mr. Bitchy Bitch with all of his wizards.
Yeah, I would think.
The orcs by now have personal vendetta against Theobald. Freeing their district would give us.
Would they though?
I can do that too, Kendrick.
Would we be able to notice if the guards in the human district were like back to normal, or would they still be like under the spell, pretty much?
You can go check.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, I want to go check that.
I want a stealthy check.
Well, I don't want to just walk outside and be like, "Hey guys," I want to go observe.
So you go out there. How close to the center are you going to get? Because remember, there aren't any guards within the town itself, within the faction itself. So
Is there like a human barracks?
Till I see a guard.
you don't see any guards.
Okay, well, they're still probably under the influence, or they're all dead.
But after killing this elf, and stepping outside, you notice that there still is a cloud above your heads, but it's not getting any thicker. But now that this side has stopped, you can see that the other factions, the clouds above, have gotten relatively thicker than this current one. And with each passing second, it grows thicker and thicker.
I think we should go by the Dwarven sector. I don't want to cross across town just to get to the Orc district. I think we need to be quick.
If we are to move above ground, yes, the Dwarven district is next.
To the dwarves we go, I guess.
Yeet.
Okay.
Well, short rest first, then to the dwarves.
Okay, you guys take your short rest. Nothing happens. So do what you need to do for your short rest.
But it's
Alright.
short. It's only long rest that gives back spells, right?
It depends.
Yeah, warlocks get their spells back on short, but everyone else usually gets it on long.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could.
Even if I tranced.
Well, your trance is still 4 hours, and then you still have to stay awake for another 4 hours doing menial stuff if you wanted to get full everything. Short rests are like an hour at tops. Like,
So how much would we heal for that?
for a short rest, you can roll your hit dice. So you have 3 hit dice because we're level 3, and it's based on your health. So like, depending on your class, you get like D8s or D10s, and you can roll them to heal. adding your constitution to the healing you would receive.
It's the black kid or the white kid on the computer.
Huh?
The white
Yeah,
kid.
the white kid on the computer.
So
Okay.
Devin, is your hit dice is a D8, yeah?
Yeah.
So you'd roll a D8 and then add your con, and that's how much you heal, and you can do that up to 3 times for this short rest. Each long rest replenishes half of your hit dice.
Oh, so if I wanted a short rest again, then if I used all 3 now, I wouldn't have any later.
You wouldn't have any later, and until you long rested, and then you'd get 2 back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You guys gonna do that? Y'all rest up nice and well, and then you guys want to move on towards the Dwarves district?
I
Okay.
would like so. I think their weapons will be of aid if we can get them to cooperate.
Okay, sweet. So you move towards the Dwarven district, and you actually make it there with relative ease, because there are no guards in the town.
Mm-hmm.
And you move up to the second floor, and again, you see this time 2 Dwarven men blocking the door.
Oh boy, can't wait.
And roll for initiative.
Really? Let's see, what is my initiative going to be? Can you take that little scared marker off of me?
No.
A little scared.
Damn, rip. 7. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Being so slow. Is there a cone measure tool or no?
A what measure tool?
Cone?
You could do it manually, kind of.
I can't even make that right now. I don't even know how to make a fucking. It won't even let me.
Okay.
I'm like, where is the
First
thing?
up is Theron.
Oh, okay. Okay, when we approach them, did they seem like? Are they like zombified?
I had you roll initiative for a reason. When you
Okay, cool.
approach them, they pulled their weapons and they're ready to fight.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, I didn't want to just shoot.
Okay,
an innocent
shit,
dwarf.
fuck.
Does that
You
hit?
Yeah.
Get the +3.
Hey, you're rolling solo today.
Okay, sweet.
Mm.
Next up is Darridge.
Garage.
Could you make sure the turn order is like still not formatted for me?
That's because you put it in late. Next
I
up is
mean,
Dalton.
you fucking Garage. If you want to go first, because we're same.
No.
We're same.
Next up is Dalton.
I just rolled.
Next up is Darridge. Darridge, what did you hit?
So I'm going to rush up over here. Yeah.
What did you roll?
19.
Oh, so you. No wonder you assumed you hit, because you did. Okay.
And I want to try and stab his
Get him in the kidney.
arm sword.
Okay, stab it. Roll for
Ooh.
damage.
His sword arm.
Yeah, his sword arm. Ooh, okay.
His arm
So
sword.
13.
For damage?
Yeah.
He drops his weapon, and he's like, "Owie!" Next up is this guy. He's gonna try to pick up his weapon.
Damn, skips me again.
Oh fuck! Next up is Dalton. I'm sorry. It's because I looked at it. I saw Darridge, and then I looked under him. That's why I said you should have gone. God.
Just be more attentive. What?
Why don't you put your turn order in when everyone else has? Okay.
I did.
No.
You fucking ordered it early.
No.
God damn it. I'm gonna I'm gonna walk up to the guy that we don't have occupied currently, and I'm going to two-hand my warhammer,
Professional man.
and I'm gonna try to hit him.
Swing to see if you hit.
Okay, that's a 7.
You miss.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Next up is Big Boy. Okay, he picks up his weapon. Next up is John.
All right, so I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
Mhm.
Attack the one right on the left.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Here we go. All right, boys, calling it now. It's gonna be a critical miss.
And you drop this man. What you shot him with the bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pierced his scrotum, and it made him bleed out. Let's go.
I wasn't even trying to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it was just the arrow went to where you were thinking. So, next up is Thrawn.
Oh, I shoot the other one.
Oh, really? You don't want to shoot your teammate?
Oh, what a shocker. You shoot another one?
Oh, wow.
You've clicked
Okay.
one thing all night. Oh, damn, I don't hit this time.
Yeah, you miss. Dalton, you're up next.
Oh, well.
So is the one that just was in front of me is just gone? Is that?
Yeah, he's just wait, no, the one close to
Oh, okay.
this
Cool.
one.
I'll hit this guy in front of me, two-handed warhammer, because I'll totally roll better this time. Can't you tell? I've rolled so well today. It's great. Okay, I rolled an 11 to hit this time.
You miss.
Awesome.
Next up is Darridge.
The only guy left is the guy in front of me, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab him in his kidney this time.
Okay, sweet. So stab him.
Another 19.
That hits.
Okay. And this one did 11 damage. I'm getting really lucky with these rolls.
And this man drops to the ground dead. Yeah, just going straight upstairs.
I want to fucking kick the door down.
Oh, you kick the door down, and this time it definitely catches the attention of the elf. And he is
Damn it.
Oh
I
no.
don't fucking care.
He is staring at you right in the eyes.
I'm tilt.
There's no ladder this time?
Roll initiative. Huh? It's a ladder
There's-
again. The ladder was behind the door, like last time.
Oh.
Dude, you guys are dead ass. That kick, Josh, spooked him.
Roll initiative?
Yeah, SWAT team, open up.
I mean, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I need to roll another initiative. My bad.
I dead ass rolled the crit fail.
For initiative?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, is that everyone's
Fucking rad.
initiative?
That's mine.
Okay, let's do this. First is Alton Chestnut. John? Nichan?
Oh, I might want to turn my mic on if I want to talk. All right. Is it just who's this again?
You're fighting the wizard.
Oh, the fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here, take aim at him with my bow. Fuck.
You miss. Okay.
All right.
The wizard, or the arrow flies past the wizard and it hits the wall.
This wizards scare me now.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Next up is Dalton.
Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. I wanna walk up and two-hand Warhammer this man.
You want to go close to him? Okay, do so.
Yeah, dude. I wanna fucking go up right in front of him.
Roll to see if you hit.
Please fucking hit for once, game. Okay. I rolled a 19 on the die, so 24.
You hit.
Okay,
Miss.
So I'm two-handing, so that's a D10. I'd also like to use my Divine Smite ability.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant as well.
Sure. So how much total damage?
I'm rolling it right now. That would be
37 damage.
it would be 15 points of damage.
What the fuck? Okay, so as you bring down your two-handed mace, was it?
Warhammer.
As you bring down the two-handed warhammer, you hear Bjorg Brambleback's voice echo throughout the chambers as your warhammer gets clouded in light. And it strikes the wizard on the head, and all you hear is a traitor, and then nah, yeah, let's go with that. Nah, obviously that didn't happen, but yeah, no, you smashed this man.
Is he dead?
No, he is still standing.
Fuck.
Just like dented his skull. That's
Okay, next up is
I mean, he's-
Theron.
He's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot him. Wait, Hunter's Mark, then shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 20.
That means you crit, yeah.
What does crit do?
Double
add
the
an
damage
extra
dice is what I'm
Yeah.
doing. So like,
So do I roll 2d8?
yeah.
2d8 plus 3. Slash roll.
Right.
Is he alive or is he dead?
I will let you know. So as the
go.
arrow flies, it spirals perfectly and it hits him in the center of the chest, and it drills through him, leaving a bullet-sized hole in the middle of the chest. However, he still stands.
When you said like perfect spiral, I was like, exactly what a dad wants to see from his son when they're playing football.
Next up is Darridge.
Right, just like
Is there like smoke spewing out of that hole?
Yes.
I would
Go
highly
invisible
recommend
again.
killing that man this turn.
go invisible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm working on
before
it.
he one-shots one of you guys.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna rush over here and I'm going to attempt to stab him in the head.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Why are we stabbing? in the
Holy
head?
shit, these rules! All right, so I got a 22.
Hey John, I have a question. Do you have like a screen share on my end, because I have that spell up on my other monitor. Okay, roll for damage, Devin.
No, it's one of my cantrips.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, I was gonna cast that on y'all for funsies.
For funsies?
I'm trying to kill
You're like,
you
oh, I have
guys.
access to 4th level spells. Let me do a cantrip.
Stab him for 7 damage.
Okay, so your character trips and falls, and as you fall, the dagger nicks his toe, and that kills him.
Oh my god!
He had probably 1 health.
He
left.
was at 1 HP. You guys almost single-handedly gadded this man in 2 hits.
Yeah, dude. Warhammer plus Divine Smite. Big boy.
Holy fuck.
Warhammer plus Divine Smite plus fucking
1 arrow. Yeah.
angry elf boy.
As he's dying, his body fizzes, and all that's left is ashes and cloth.
This is all fucking demon shit. Theobel's a demon.
Is that like another robe?
Yes.
All right, I want that too.
Okay.
This
you can
man.
take it.
This man isn't. No, he's not trying to fucking get this shit for like.
Bro, you guys are about to wear these robes and walk in? Hello,
We are your
Theobel. I am
mages.
one of your elves.
Why aren't you at your post, spewing darkness into the sky?
Ah, you must not be them. Die.
Basically.
I'm gonna hide in the freaking robes, dude.
Just
hide
like have a
wherever
bunch of
I'm
like dirt in your mouth and just spit it at her.
Okay.
Ah,
so
yes, pocket sand.
You guys have liberated the dwarven sector. What do you guys? Are you guys gonna go tell the civilians where they can go to get help, or?
Yes.
We should probably
We're
do
gonna
that.
drop a
Get
letter
'em into
down
the,
a well.
Yeah.
Is there anybody like around who's like we could just tell them to do this for us?
No, they're all hiding away in their homes.
Nigga.
Well, I mean, we should probably liberate everybody as soon as possible.
If we
Yeah,
drop the letter down the well, the kobolds will probably come get them. The kobolds
what
and
we
humans
need.
will probably come get them. So
We need
Yeah.
to start
Down the
getting them
well.
out first.
those boyas come up here, grab them.
We need to drop a letter, and then we need to go to the next place.
Okay, you guys do that, and the letter. As soon as the letter hits the ground, you hear whisperings, and then a kobold pops his head out, gives you a thumbs up, and starts running to the houses with helpers, and they start
He's
funneling these
fucking
people.
Toad from Mario. He's just,
And they funnel these people down the tunnels.
So wait, the people aren't scared of the kobolds?
There's humans
There's
with the
probably
kobolds as well.
Other humans.
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
being trusting.
Yeah, I mean, shit's gone down, dude. They'll just about want anybody.
Civilians
to
are
help
hiding in their homes. They're like, these rat people want to take me to safety. Let's go.
Did anybody get injured in that fight at all? Like
No,
between
they didn't get a
The
turn.
mage did.
A mage got fucking deleted.
What about
You
the
got-
one with the two guards?
I don't think so.
them. Yeah, nobody got hit with the two guards either.
At a single time.
Damn, I guess let's just go to the next
We gotta be
district then.
efficient.
Okay, so you move to the next district.
Get it.
This
What's the
one,
next one?
the next one over is halfling territory.
Hey.
Ew.
Ah,
Yeah.
great, I hate
And
halflings.
then after the halflings, you guys will get to the orcs. And then
Nice.
after the orcs, it's I believe the wait. Hold up, human, halfling,
Gnomes?
dwarf, orc. Yeah, after the orcs, it's gnomes, and then the last place is elves.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
Okay.
We'll unite all of the races to encroach upon the district.
So, you guys
Hungry
reach the
Ghosts.
orc sector, and for some reason, this time there is no orc guard guarding the door.
Halflings.
Yeah, halfling district, my bad. And for some reason, this time there are no halfling guards guarding the door.
Mm.
Oh no, they better not be inside.
It cut word.
And so,
Be careful.
are you guys gonna head up the ladder?
Yo.
Can I scout out the ladder without like?
Oh yeah, you for sure can.
All right, I want to do that alone
Okay, so
if my party will let me.
Good luck. Don't die. I'm not moving.
Oh fuck me! I got a 9
okay, so
in stealth.
you pop your head up the ladder, and you hear screaming as two halflings jump onto you with their swords drawn, and they ask if you're working with the elf,
What else?
the one that we just murdered.
Oh,
What?
Wait,
What do you mean?
they're probably not susceptible to it.
What do you mean working with him? What do I look like?
Do they
I'm
seem
sitting in
controlled?
Darkness?
No, they
They're
look
not
at you,
correct.
John. They look at you and they're like, "Oh, you're one of us." Huh.
Well, no
liberating
shit,
other
Sherlock.
fucking races.
No wonder
What
you
a-
didn't get affected by this. Get up here.
Thank you.
So
Let me
you,
fucking
half-elf
damn near piss
niggas.
myself.
did you save the rest of these? And he points to the rest of your party.
No, they saved me actually.
Ah, a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
I
God
would
damn it.
say, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're friends.
Okay.
Is there just like a pile of ashes and like a robe?
Yeah, in the back. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
robe,
yeah,
the robe this
I'll take that
time,
robe.
the
Like,
robe
by the
is
way, see that little pile? Yeah, that's what's left of that wizard.
the robe is nicely like folded.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna take that robe.
I'm gonna take that robe.
I want to tell them about like the dropping the letter down the fucking sewer thing. And
Aye, aye,
how
I'll
we
get
can
our people down
out.
there real quick. And with that, they rush out, and as you guys head out of the building, you see like a flood of little people just jumping
Wait a
down the
second.
sewer.
No. Why'd you tell them to go do that? We could have them fight with us and then just drop the thing down because they're.
They're not all warriors, Devin. Do you want them to die?
No, these two people just took down the freaking elf wizard. So I mean,
That elf wizard was probably like, yeah, it's fine. And then they were like, yo, "Was this man spewing black smoke up there? Let's go get him." And they were like, the elf wizard's like, "Are you just coming in to check in on me?" And they're like, "Nah, bro, we're not mind controlled." So they're just like, and like murdered him. He probably didn't even expect it.
Nice explanation. I appreciated it.
So good.
Either way, if they can kill him that fast, I think we need all the help we can get.
That
But
fast. It's been a couple of hours since these
It
guys
took
started.
him
Yeah.
a minute.
Just a single minute.
So, are you guys headed towards the Orc District?
I think we need to.
Okay, dope. So you reach the Orc District, and you see a group of Orc guards, like a squadron of them, just eating and drinking away at the bottom of their outpost. They're on the first floor, just drinking mead and eating venison. And as you walk by, they see you, Dalton, and they raise the glass and are like, "Oh, are you here to join
What are you guys doing?
Fuck.
us?"
Yeah.
Oh, we killed that elf bastard. He started spitting things out. It's quite gross. And we decided to celebrate. We're gonna go raid the.
Have you not seen the sky?
Is that from them?
Yes. From the other elves in the other districts.
There's more than one.
They put one in each house.
Oh,
In each guardhouse.
you know, I thought there was something wrong. Especially because Talk came to see us. I haven't seen that bastard in a long time.
Well, I'm glad you guys did that. That saves us some time. I think the city should still be evacuated.
Aye. Do you have a place I can? You know, we orcs are quite big.
Well, I hope you don't mind stench.
Nothing can smell as bad as my home. You know, with the missus around. You know what we like to do.
Fuck? What do these guys like to do? Okay, and then relay the same fucking letter dropping fucking plan.
Okay,
and
which one
take
of you?
wizard robes.
Which one of you guys talked to the head commander of the orcs? I forgot who it was.
That was me.
Okay. So what'd you want to do, Devin, beforehand?
I wanted to take the wizard robes. Also, I want to look up in the sky to see like what other areas are getting worse.
As you see, it's only the elven area right now.
Oh boy! All right.
So as they run by, you see Talk, and he stops and he salutes you, and jumps down the hole.
Salute and then
Yeah, he salutes Daraj. They have a connection, and then he just.
I know, but it's just. I like the idea of he puts his hand on his head,
got that earlier too.
signs off, and then just quickly
I got the
like
guitar.
side hops directly into a hole.
That's
I'll give
definitely
him the nod.
sweet. Okay, so
Dude, sick nod, bro.
yeah, you guys have successfully evacuated the orcs.
I guess we should go and check out the next district to evacuate the people / grab the wizard robes.
The gnomes.
Why do you want so many fucking wizard robes?
It's a plan of mine, all right?
Okay, so you guys reach the
And
gnome
you're not going to
district.
tell us about it?
Nope.
It's a
Best
secret
plans are
plan.
untold plans.
You guys reach the gnome district, and as you enter the guards tower, you see a few gnomes laying on the ground right now, patting their bellies.
The fuck
And,
do they do? Eat it?
I'm concerned.
As you move to the top, you see an elf tied and gagged, and he's knelt down on the ground, and there's a bunch of gnomes around him, and they're all like dancing about and singing and laughing at the elf and making fun of him and such.
Oh, it looks like you guys got this handled then.
Yeah, the might of Gravelwood helped us.
That's
Well,
terrific.
Awesome.
Would you mind if I borrowed his robes?
Perhaps. Do you have clothing that we can give him?
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody
elf
wants to
junk.
see a naked elf.
Yeah, I'll give over some common clothes.
Okay. So you strip down this man, and then you take his clothing, and he has common clothes.
That's terrific. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
If you want to evacuate your people, blah 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 blah, let her down at well thing.
Okay. With that, they look at that elf and they grab him and they bring him along. And,
Oh, good. Prosecution.
They jump down the well with the elf.
Oh,
in
and
hand.
if you kill that guy, he turns to ash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
kinda
kind of
weird.
cool. And then you hear a slice, and like a squish noise.
Oh wow, you're right.
I've always loved an ash bath.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Hey, did we see any of the kings by chance?
No.
Ooh.
Also, can I inspect these robes for any magical properties?
And they are just leather robes.
Leather robes, perfect. All right.
It's not even comfortable at you.
Ew.
They
Some
don't
gross
have
BDSM shit.
they don't have cotton robes. This isn't Fruit of Loom.
Does anybody have like illusion spells?
No.
Illusion spells for what? Illusion spells to do what?
To like enchant this robe to make it seem like it's heavily enchanted, to make the wearer look like they could be a powerful wizard.
No.
Oh no, but if you want me to write something on parchment and then
I am Magic Man.
Like, I could write some letters on a piece of paper.
I could
and, like,
write it there and then it looks like it's a message from somebody else.
No, just write it on the robes directly. Easy.
Yeah.
perfect.
Wait, hold on. Should I make it so that way we have a letter from the other elves that we just killed, and then new
As you
orders
guys
or
are
something?
talking,
Can we just go?
a bright beam of light pierces the clouds,
Oh God, go!
Ezekiel, my nigga.
and
No.
it enters one of the robes that Daraj was holding.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, warm leather. It's happening again.
And it stands,
God damn.
and you see a very familiar, or you hear a very familiar voice, and when you lay your eyes upon him, he's the most attractive man you've ever seen. His skin
I didn't realize
shines.
it was a mirror.
His skin shines almost as if it is made of gold, and you hear a very familiar voice. I cannot return yet, but I can assure you if you continue down this path, the city will be saved. And with that, the light disappears.
I was like, yeah, you don't have much energy. Don't be doing flashy shit, bruh.
So the light
Bye.
disappears, and that's the end of our session today. We had to cut it
Awesome.
short because a few people have things to do. So yeah.
Fuck me, I had a great plan. Alright.
Your plan's dead.
Plans
Nah,
dead.
dude,
I'm
we'll-
totally gonna
Baltic is
forget.
warm.
We will continue this next time. I want to see this plan come into fruition.
I don't.
Okay.
Bruh.